Hey there, I'm Alana from Win Win, and in this video I'm going to be going over the top 9 mistakes that we see candidates make on their resume all the time, which potentially could be the exact reason why you're missing out on the job of your dreams. Since the age of 15, I have written every single resume that's got me every single job that I've ever wanted, including jobs within the mining industry. When working in recruitment, I have looked at thousands and thousands of resumes, and I've seen the good, the bad, and the ugly. That is how within our career consultation side of the business, we now write thousands of resumes for candidates who keep getting knocked back hundreds if not thousands of times for jobs that they should easily be able to walk into. Now, a lot of these mistakes are so ridiculously small and easy to fix. So let's go through the top 9 reasons and, more importantly, what you can do about it. Number 1. Your resume is way too long. Literally today I got a resume that was 11 pages. Now tell me, who the hell has time to want to sit there and read what you've been doing since 1983? All right, let's break it down here. The average resume needs to be 3 pages or less. Your key selling points of the last 5 to 7 years maximum need to be elaborated on, and anything past that, quite frankly, is irrelevant. Put it in what we call and use as an additional information box, where you basically just list the facts, the year and month that you started there, what your job title was, who your employer was. Bang, that's it. So, number 1 step, make sure your resume is 3 pages or less. If you can say it in 1 page and have all your key selling information on that 1 page, then happy days, go for it. Number 2, and a little bit of a follow-up from number 1, make sure that you've got your most recent work experience listed first. Nobody wants to know what you're doing 20 years ago. They want to know what you were doing most recently. So the job that you're in now needs to be clearly listed. Number 3, and I don't mean to sound patronizing, but you need to make sure that every possible way in which you can be contacted is clearly some of the first information that's listed on your resume. Your name, your address, your phone number, your pager. I don't know whether that's still a thing anymore, but if you've got a pager, list it on there. And we've seen people who give us resumes without their phone numbers on them. Go figure. So make sure your contact details are clearly listed. Number 4. When it comes to what you're going to be listing as your key selling points, which are the main points that are going to put forward and clearly explain what you've been doing in the job, including equipment information, safety information, whatever it is, instead of listing it in one big giant paragraph smashed together, which we see all the time, believe it or not, you need to clearly list them in bullet points and make sure there is some order to them. Don't just all like jump around the place with here's a safety point, here's an operating point, here's a whatever point. Make sure that they're in some sort of a neat order. Number 5, why are you listing your birthday on your resume? This is like completely irrelevant information, and it can actually potentially lead to you being discriminated against. I mean, you're not going to get a birthday present, and it's not a key selling point. So take your birthday off your resume. And the same thing goes for having a big giant profile picture smack bang on the front page of your resume. This is unnecessary, and yeah, you might be super hot and just get the job that way, but it's actually enough to get you filtered out of a lot of ATS systems. Excessive pictures, graphics, logos, etc. can get you filtered out. So if you've got a big giant picture of yourself on your resume, I'd probably suggest taking it off. Number 6, not clearly elaborating on key safety procedures and terminologies that you are familiar with and have worked under. As we all know, within the mining industry, safety is number 1. So in almost every single one of your jobs, there needs to be clearly listed the safety systems and procedures that you have worked under. This can hit the keyword count and also put the recruiter and company's mind at ease, knowing that you're not going to be a liability because you're familiar with specific safety systems. Number 7, not elaborating and listing your key selling points and experience. Instead of writing operated an HR truck, you write operated a 777 Caterpillar water cart to perform dust suppression throughout the site. Get what I'm saying? Elaboration is the key. It allows the recruiter to get an idea of what you've actually been doing and equipment that you've actually operated, programs that you've used, if you get my drift. Elaboration is the key to success. Number 8, not having qualifications on there. Like seriously, if I had $1 for every time I saw a resume without a driver's license on there, well, today I would have probably had about $12. Having a driver's license is the #1 important thing to have on there, listed along with every single other qualification under the sun that you have. And this should be the second information that is clearly displayed on your resume after, of course, your contact details. Number 9, your references. When I'm shortlisting for a job, usually that job needs to be filled very, very, very fast. So if I have to chase you for information, you're going to fall into what's called the hard basket. So if a candidate comes up and they serve up all the key information, their references, qualifications, all that sort of stuff, versus a candidate where I've got to chase, quite frankly, you're in the hard basket, my friend. So make sure that you've got at least 3 references on there, because in most cases we'll only call 2. 2 of them need to be professional and 1 can be personal if you need. So there you have it, the top 9 resume fails that could be costing you the job of your dreams, and more importantly, what you can do about it. Now, if you haven't done it already, I suggest watching this video again with your resume in front of you so you can rectify any issues which could be costing you the job of your dreams. And look, I know I've made this sound super easy, and it actually is. But if you still need a little bit of assistance making sure that you can get results exactly like this, then feel free to hit us up at info@winwin.com.au. Make sure you join our Facebook group and also subscribe to the YouTube channel for exclusive content to get you employed. Thanks for watching. I'm Alana from WinWin.